Bring the farm to live in another world. This is the current novel I'm reading. I'm on chapter 320, I believe. And this video will contain spoilers. You have been warned. So, and I'm enjoying it so far. It has the MC has one of the most broken ability. I think that's why I like people not liking it. If you read to the comment, they're not enjoying it because the plot armor is too thick in this one, and it is thick. You have never seen the thickness of the plot armor when you have read this novel. I mean, oh my god, this guy ability is so broken. It's like if you ever play Clash of Clans or like any kind of farm simulator game, like not just farm, like Sim Simulator. It's like it's like a you have essentially he has his own space, his own world, and it's constantly expanded as he's leveling up. And he can build things in there. He can build like grow crops like regular farm simulator, but he can also like raise monsters, duplicate anything that ever enters in that space, anything that ever enters any kind of a beings that living or non-living things that enter his world are automatically become his like slave essentially. They can never oppose him. They can never do anything. I mean, they can oppose him in a sense if they care for him. They will be like, "Hey, you shouldn't do that because you might die." That's the only way that they can kind of oppose him. But the ability is so absurdly broken, and I love it. That's one of the reasons I'm actually enjoying this. It's really fun. Yeah, the ability, and it starts out. It's like it starts out from the beginning to be the most brokenest thing. Like they don't take like a small steps, right? It's like straight up becomes broken, and it's pretty fun. Like I said, the only thing I've not been enjoying about this novel is the romance, but I don't think I have ever read. Uh, I don't think I have ever read any Wunsquad novel where they had a good romance. Usually because they all go like monogamy and everybody like, oh, I want all those girls, because I guess they never had a girls. I don't know. I'm just not a fan of monogamy. I'm more into you should be like with one person, but that's completely different topic, right? So I did not enjoy the romance in this novel because it's kind of harm. Like he hasn't started building up his harm, but he already has at least two people there. And it doesn't really focus too much on it, which is good. When it does, I try to like skim through it because it's just so boring. But everything else, like the world building, is great. There's all kinds of different political fightings going on between all the nobilities and stuff, and there's all the other races, right? Because he just entered into the Beastland territory, which I've been reading about, and it's been pretty fun. But yeah, so it's a great novel if you want to read something that is it's obviously like a typical style novel, right? With MC being absolutely broken with the thickest armor you have ever. I mean, you have not seen the thickness of the plot armor in this one compared to other. Then yeah, if you enjoyed that, check it out because MC himself actually is not that strong, right? MC himself is pretty weak. It's just the power that he has. Like as long as he's inside his space, he's virtually unkillable and immortal. You cannot touch him. But when he's outside his space, you can one shot him easily. Anyways, yeah, but I think eventually, because he already started learning magic himself, but I think eventually he's going to become broken himself as well and having that broken ability. I hope that's what happens. I will continue reading it, maybe update it. I usually don't, but if you want to read something with MC having a broken ass ability, this is the novel for you.